the return from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So Texas A&M's offense will be the first up today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had where they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon A-Chain, of course, more recently. And look at Isaiah Spiller. Good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
That's made a control by the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the Vikings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early.
He's in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring this out from a couple of yards into the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For UCLA's offense out there for their first possession. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk. You think?
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense will show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Back to pass. It's Cole. With the catch, it's Lacey. Breaks loose at the 4. And here he goes. A huge gain before his first out. Big yards to start our second half.
Nice job here on this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The receiver grabs it. Second down play coming up. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Breaks the ball and keeps the ball. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. The Bruins moving quickly down the field here. side handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now quarterback's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Williams. He's 7 yards on the BAT. A big-body tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defensive player.
If you put a bigger linebacker on him, he can move away and use his speed. And if you go with an undersized, more athletic safety or defensive back, then he's just going to go up and over him. Just a nice job of utilizing your tight end in this area.
They'll return it from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. They get him down, and we found a good running return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments to prevent that this time. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And it's caught. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
There's a pre-snap movement, back in motion. The quarterback looks to his right. And he hits it out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And finally bringing down the 1 over 2 after the takeaway.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's pulled. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking deep down the inside. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Bruins will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Trying to return the punt for some extra yards. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is incomplete to Rivera. And again for the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Take a big pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both teams will just continue with more of this action. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks in. It's complete. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You've got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to his quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he was able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Over the middle, it's Johnson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Come back, we're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds him open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And the Aggies are moving quickly down the field. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Brought down at the line with a big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Offense will keep it on the ground here. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together this way? This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
To the air. It's pulled. There's a throw underneath to the back. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. The Bruins will line up to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. The Aggies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down in the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled it at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pulls right all the way down inside the 35. More set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down. The Bruins with 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field. It's Cole. Short play complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that short completion. On the shotgun, he's inside here. The tackle looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Trying to muscle for the 1st down. And the Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling. A timeout is called in 4th stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Bruins are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. For the receiver. One tackle. Completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The pocket breaking in. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
And he steps out of bounds, no gain on the play. So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And it's good, right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised he was able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they start the drive here, hoping to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And there's the handoff. And the run moves the ball to 33. Minner's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Throws with a quick pass to the left off the RPO.
screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have the top for the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. You get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, really trapped them for a sack. That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Bringing it out. It's awesome. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Off the arm, to the right. Space. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here's a fumble way out the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. On the ground, it's Eisen. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They're going to run it here. Get there, down at the 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, the quarterback's got to make a quick decision down here in 3rd and goal. Either use your legs and try to make something happen or throw it away. You can't take the sack, and now we've got a 4th down situation.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th. Touchdown, Aggies. They are pouring it on now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. To throw, it's Cole. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a loss.
The gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And it's taken at the 45. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Isaac. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Once he goes quickly. What a catch. He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around. Strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Isaac. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And the Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Yeah, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, point in the game, man. Take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, there's 2 straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big 3rd and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Boy, that is a tough one not to hang on to on 3rd down and goal, but a good job by the defense to get there and knock it loose.
This will call incomplete turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Look out, room to run here. Tackle made it at the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Looking downfield. It's Cole. Pressure is coming. The pass hits home.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
They hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. He's throwing for it on 4th down. A deep shot to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
By the receiver. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Grinding away on the ground. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd down and goal upcoming. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Oh, it's a reverse. And the receiver goes down. The defense all over that play.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in the bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Let's go! Let's go! Ready, go!
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Fields it just outside of the ball. It's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this return.
Has a lead. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. things. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Cole. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the grab. And will get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, you do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play.
Looking deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches right out